Hello Aries, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your love reading for February 2019. Okay, more particularly, hopefully we'll pick up something for Valentine's week, okay? I won't even say Valentine's Day because people celebrate it at different times. They may celebrate it on the day, the weekend, the whole week, or not at all, okay? But this is your love reading, and after that I will come back with your how do they feel about you reading, a person of interest. I did actually start, I was 12 minutes into this video. Okay, I was 12 minutes into the video and it was cut off because I ran out of space on my video equipment, aka my cell phone, okay? So I am sorry, I'm not going to, I had started off with the astrology, and I'm not going to repeat that again. I'm just going to dive straight into the love reading. At the end I'll pull oracle and spirit cards and for messages, and we'll do a small meditation at the end. And I have to do this within 35 minutes, okay? So, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yes, check your Moon and Venus signs. Very important for love and relationships, okay? And anything to do with your, on the emotional level. Okay, let's get going here. Aries. I hope you can hear me quite well. I haven't had any complaints for the last batch of readings, so I am sure that that's fine. I've had complaints about the shuffling, but not my voice. Like, stop whispering. No, I'm not whispering. But I did change some settings on my phone, and I am more cognizant to make sure that I am facing the microphone, okay? So Aries. Love, romance, February. I've already shuffled all these cards for about 10 or 15 minutes before I came on camera, okay? So let's go. For Aries, in love and relationship, romance, people, singles that are dating, okay, for February 2019, more particularly Valentine's week. Okay, because I know you all want to know about that, right? There you go. Codependency. For some of you, codependency or addictions may be affecting your relationship. I hope you can see the cards a bit better because I actually have the camera faced more downwards towards the cards, okay? Aries. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. you go. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, Aries. Okay? So we have codependency or any other form of addictions or patterns, okay? Or relationship patterns. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Healing family issues. And at the bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. Okay, so as many of you know that have been following me for a while, I usually pull at least 2, sometimes 3 storylines out of this. Okay, groups. Some may overlap. Okay, but you have to see what applies to you and your situation. Don't try to make something fit if it's not your situation. If it is, you'll know because it will resonate with your spirit, okay? And this is a general reading, remember. So if any of you would like a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below the video. Oh, these cards are so slippery. Ooh. Bam! The first card out of the pack. 2 of Cups. I was worried there for a while. Nice. And that is under codependency. So some of you may have some unhealthy patterns in your relationship or with your partner. There's a very deep, very strong emotional bond there, okay? But it may be to the point where you guys may be a little bit codependent on each other to a point where it's unhealthy. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, a certain amount of codependency is normal in a relationship, okay? But when it's too much, then it can, oh, beautiful, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so for some of you, there may be a fresh new start here, a fresh new spark in your relationships, okay? You know, with your boo, very, very nice. Okay, spending a lot of private, personal time together. You know, we're adults, you know what that means, right? Do you see this? Doesn't this look like a phallic symbol to you? Okay, you got my point, you got my drift. Very, very nice. Especially for a Valentine's reading, okay? So that's for one group of you. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign. So that's water signs is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The fire signs is Aries, Sagittarius. Aries like yourself, Sagittarius or Leo. But that's beautiful. Even though there may be a little bit of codependency there, for some people the addictions may border on, I don't know, around consuming too much alcohol, drugs. Let's hope that's not the case. It may just be someone likes to shop too much. Someone might be a shopaholic. Or someone may have codependent patterns in their relationship, okay? But so far, this is looking real beautiful here. Okay, under trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Oops. The King of Swords. So some of you may be dealing with an air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person doesn't mess around with minutia or fluff. They want to use that sword to just cut out anything that's time wasting, you know, and get to how can we resolve this? How can we solve this? What's the solution? Okay, This is someone that's probably very intelligent, you know, a professional, maybe like a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, attorney, okay? So trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, with the Hierophant in reverse. So some of you may be thinking about a separation here with the King of Swords. This King of Swords may really be an attorney. It may be a divorce attorney, as well as it could be someone who may not be, they may just want to dance to the drum of their own tune. They may not want to follow social norms and mores. You know, it may be someone who prefers the untraditional as opposed to the traditional way of doing things, okay? Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Aries, February. Whoops, that one flew out. Where did it go? Okay, so you've got the moons. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Healing family issues. So there may be some family issues that may be emerging at this time, especially around the full moon that we are expecting when? Around the middle of February. There is some fear here. There may be some things from the past submerging from the subconscious that have something to do with family or parents, okay? So healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents or any other family members, okay? Or friends, or people who are close to you that you would consider family, like your tribe or your community. It looks as though there may have been some falling out with friends, family members, your social circle, or people that were very, like I said, very good friends or a good friend that you would consider like as close as a sister or a brother. Okay, so there is some healing here. For some of you, there may have even been some type of betrayal, some type of third-party interference here with the Three of Cups. But it looks as though it may have caused a falling out, or it's going to come to an end. And the Six of Swords in reverse, some of you are going back to a situation, traveling back to a situation, either mentally or physically. And this could be for some of you with this healing family issues group that may be traveling back to a situation to fix it, to heal it, to restore it, okay? Yeah, it caused a broken foundation. It caused a breakdown or instability in your foundation or in the home, whatever it was, Aries. And someone is going back to maybe try and heal that, okay? Well, see this we're here. Let's stay over here. The moon, why is the moon here? The moon is when fears are rising up out of the subconscious or from the past, okay? And usually when they do that, it's because they're ready to be healed, and they can't be healed if they're buried, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Whatever these fears or these memories were from the past, you're now ready to clear it. You see the Devil in reverse? There may have been some temptations, it may have been some addictions, it may have been, like I say, codependency, whatever it is, it's coming up to be healed and to be acknowledged and to be released. And you might release them around the full moon here, okay? The Devil in reverse is a good card to have in reverse. Okay, so the Devil also speaks to temptation, lust, addictions, patterns and behavior that do not serve you. Okay, and with the codependency card here, yeah, absolutely. Someone, either you or your person, is ready to deal with them and release it, okay? Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? Yep, absolutely. There's a releasing here and letting go. And I think this may happen around the full moon on the 15th. And, or even with a full moon, it can be around the full moon to a month after the full moon, okay? Because it doesn't happen overnight, but this may be when you initiate, you actually start to work on it and initiate it. Start doing whatever you need to do. You might have conversations, you might go to a therapist. You may start creating some type of therapeutic plan to work through this and release these behavioral patterns, addictions, codependency, anything that's not healthy. And it may have something to do with someone or people from your community. Like I said, maybe a very close friend or close friends, people you consider like your tribe, or family members, okay? And here with the Five of Cups in reverse, you're definitely healing. You're definitely healing and letting some stuff go that needed to be let go. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. And these two may be related some way, you know, the codependency and the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Because when you do this work over here, okay, it will improve your connection with your person, your spouse, your lover, whoever that is, okay? And you'll be ready for a fresh start, okay? It will clear away anything that may have been holding you back from having that relationship that you've dreamed of having, okay? The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, you need to trust the situation that calls for you to have faith. Some of you may even have been considering breaking up, but once you or your partner does this work, you have a fresh start. You restore that connection. And for those of you who are dating and wanting to meet someone new, once you do this work, you will free up your energy to be able to attract the right partner and soulmate to you, okay? This is wonderful. Okay, where's the Hierophant in reverse? King of Pentacles, yeah. Someone is definitely thinking about laying the groundwork to make plans. Slow, methodical plans, step by step, baby steps, to build a new, strong foundation to build on, okay? So it's either they're thinking about planning and building anew, or they're planning something, but it's not going to be in the traditional, conventional way. Two of Cups. Give me something in the Two of Cups. Codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh, wow. The Ace of Wands. I would say that in the past here, there was some sneaky behavior. Okay, someone may have made some poor choices. There was sneaky behavior with the devil here. Okay, with codependency, healing family issues. Someone may have had many choices, options. They may have been playing the field. They may have even been cheating. Okay, because they had a lot of options, playing the field, multiple partners, being a bit sneaky. Okay, but it looks as though there is a fresh start coming here. Okay. Once this work is done, okay, and someone really takes a look at their shadow side, okay, and the behavior patterns, or even someone may have even had, I don't know, it may have been some type of pattern that this person had, okay, that is like, maybe not a sexual addiction, but because of some type of insecurities that they had that they were not dealing with, they were not confronting their shadow sides or things that they needed to confront. They may not have been willing to commit, or that inability to connect on a deep emotional level because they had this baggage. But once this clears, it looks really good. Okay, this looks really good here. Okay. So what's at the bottom here? Yeah, that needs to be sorted out and taken care of. It's unfinished business, needs to be sorted out and taken care of. And once it's taken care of, there will be a fresh new start here. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's look at these cards here. Let's do the oracle cards. How many minutes we got? Oh, 22 minutes, that's good. Yeah, and here, like I said, there's someone revisiting here a situation, a foundation that was shaky. Okay, it could have been a relationship that was breaking down where the foundation was shaky, or it could have had something to do with finances, but someone is revisiting this so that they can heal it. Okay, that's what all of this is. Okay, so that's wonderful. I wasn't ready. So these oracle cards are from John Holland. It's a psychic tarot of the heart. Okay, so let's see what oracle guidance they have for you. I already shuffled these before I came on camera. There you go. Moving on. Okay, so this is moving on. And I think in your last month's reading, Aries, I think we had that too, that someone was going to decide to move on because the relationship wasn't fulfilling. So for some of you may be moving on. Okay, so these cards are from the energy oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor. I love these cards. Let's see what Temple path. Okay. And then we'll do, can you even see these? And then we'll take a card here from the loving words of Jesus. Okay, and at the end we will do a short meditation. Aries, Aries. There you go. With God, all things are possible. Who had that? I think Cancer had that. With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. Okay, nice. So, okay, so let's read this one. Moving on. Okay, let's see if we can find this quickly, because the way these are numbered in this book are not. Okay, we found it. Okay, Aries, so this is your oracle and spirit message, okay? So this is change, a cycle, stagnation, authenticity. Change is a necessary part of the natural world. This is also true of relationships. As a person evolves, so must a relationship, or it will stagnate. Well, then that's what's happening here. With the healing that's going on here, it will help the relationship to evolve, right? Into this. All right? So you may be moving on from one state to another, and not necessarily from one relationship to another, as well as that may be the case too, okay? This card is a reminder. Oh, good grief. My goodness, this has not been an easy reading, Aries. It's been one thing after another, okay? This card is a reminder to examine your current relationships to see if they still feed your soul and help you grow. Are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay and there's no real reason to end it, but you feel like something is missing? Do your relationships have substance? OMG. That was what I called your reading last month. There's no substance here. There's no substance here. Or there's not enough substance. I'm out of here or something like that. There's not enough substance. I don't remember what the second part of the title was, but there's no substance here. I'm leaving, or something along those lines. And about 2 weeks later, I went in and changed the title because I thought, oh, that's kind of harsh. Okay, but I swear that was what your love reading last month, one of your readings, I don't know if that was what your person feels about you reading or the love reading, but that was what I had originally titled it. OMG. Okay, what else does it say? Do your relationships have substance and bring you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in your relationships? Yeah, and Mars was in Aries last month too. So it's about your I am, expressing yourself authentically, okay, and setting boundaries if necessary. I said that in last month's reading. Go look at it, guys. Okay, and you saw me shuffle these cards, okay? I'm getting excited now. Oh, goodness. This card suggests that it may be time to walk away in some respect. This can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to soul search. This is your time. Give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want, and then decide if it can be found in the current relationship as it exists now. If not, it may be that important time to make some essential changes. Wow, 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 Aries. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say to that. Here are the changes right here. Healing family issues. Okay, dealing with these suppressed emotions, dealing with facing, acknowledge and healing these patterns, addictions, or whatever that no longer serves you. Okay, and if there's a third party involved, ending that. Okay, or if friends were involved that were toxic, setting boundaries. Okay, whatever has caused this situation, but guess what? This is what can come out of it if you make the necessary changes that you need to make. Because this was holding you back. And if it's not you, it's your partner. Okay? How wonderful is that? Oh my goodness gracious. That's why when I see some of the readings going south like this, it kind of makes me like very sad to do a reading like that. But you have to look at it in the entire context. You can't just take one part of it, you know. And it's about turning a negative into a positive, right? So the temple path. I think the temple path is about some spiritual journey. So we're going to read this card, and then we're going to do an affirmation because we have lots of time. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents, Aries, receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden. Look at that. Symbolizing the spiritual destiny. But we have to do the work, guys. We have to do the work. Okay? Your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. Okay, there's movement here. Okay, there's change, but you're heading in the right direction, Aries. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members, friends, angel and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. Aries, this is a wonderful, life-expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay, let's do the little affirmation, little meditation here. Breathe. We'll do it together. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Aries, breathe again. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. And so it is. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, Aries, so that was your reading. I know it wasn't all peaches and creams, but just remember this, okay? If you do the work that you know you need to do, or if your partner does the work they know that they need to do, or the work that you need to do together, there is a fresh, beautiful start awaiting you and a deep, emotional and spiritual connection, okay? Very beautiful cards. So if any of you would like a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below the video. And also, if you're looking for my videos when I upload, they may not always be trending. If you're looking for them, all you have to do is to go into the YouTube search bar and search Consciously Focused D, okay? And go into my library. You will see a picture of my nameplate, a round image. Just click on that. Then you'll see home videos playlist at the top. I would recommend that you go into the playlist because I organize the videos in by month. So all of the videos that I have uploaded each month will be organized by month for every sign in the same playlist, okay? And if you're actually in the playlist, you can actually just go from one video to another without being disturbed by other people's videos in between, if you so choose, okay? What else? And if you would like to be notified of when I upload, you can also click on the notification bell at the bottom of this video. There's a notification bell, and you'll be notified when I upload.